Hey guys, this is Allie, and today I'm going to show you how to use this new live webinar template. So what you see right here is the actual template with our placeholder video image, our placeholder chat roll live demo, and then beneath we have the coming soon to you in the summer of 2016. We have a sign up now button, which is extremely valuable trying to get those conversions. A who's this for section. This is relating to who the webinar is for, and we have it at the very beginning to help users to know right away what's going on. We have the who's teaching it section, where we feature you or your partner with an image. And then a few more examples of live webinars I teach or other videos you'd like to feature on this website template. And then we have social icons. And just in case you made it all the way down here, sign up and be the first to know when it's available. Another call to action section at the very bottom. And that's basically it. So this is what you'll get if you purchase this template. And it's pretty badass, pretty simple, pretty effective, pretty functional, and pretty beautiful. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a couple other things. Right here we also have the control panel, and this is custom made, handmade by our web developers. And what this is it helps you to build your custom template even further, making it even more customized. So it doesn't look like a Leadpages template. It doesn't look like something that you just bought for a pretty damn good price. But it looks like it's homemade. It's yours. You spent money on this. You've thought it all out. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go over into, which I already have it open, voila, to the builder in Leadpages. And I'm going to show you how to use basically this control panel. But then I also want to show you a few things about how to embed some new things in here. So right here, you can see that this image, the chat roll that we have had in the live webinar, that this is what will happen when you actually click on it and you enter the HTML code for your chat roll here. So this is how it will show up in the preview for Leadpages. But I'll show you what it actually looks like. Well, I could show you right now what it actually looks like when you have it up and running. This is what the live chat roll looks like, which of course you can customize this in the chat roll to exactly to have the appearance that you want. But this is what it looks like in the Leadpages demo, and then this is what it looks like in the actual launch site. In the actual launch site too, here you can see that I entered the embed code for the video right there. And then I also entered the embed code for 3 other videos right here. So this is what it will look like once you have all of your custom content added to this page. So if we go back to the builder in Leadpages, you probably know how to use this, so I'm not going to go through all of Leadpages builder things, but I am going to show you a few things. First of all, this is a logo, so this can be replaced with whatever logo you have there. And then this section right here, which you see is sectioned off by the blue dots, this has a custom background and a background and then on it. So in order to change, so there's a few things you can do. In order to change the color on this, we can either go to the control panel, we can go to background, select this section, which is header, and how you know what the name of each section is, it just goes numerically. So this would be header section 1, coming soon section 2, who section 3. So just as you scroll through, it like this is 1, 2, 3. So it's pretty intuitive. So if we go to the header and we have the ability to parallax, we turn on parallax and then we click one of these images. It replaces the background, which you can see is pretty badass, with one of these images, and on top of that it's parallax. So that's pretty sick. Also, in addition to being able to pick any of these hand-picked images that are high-res and large, you can also pick a texture if you want to go for a more subtle look. a video on top of video. That might not be the best for this section, but whatever suits your fancy. And then the color we have, you can pick a color. So this drag and drop control panel for the backgrounds, it's very badass. It's so cool. It's such a neat feature that our in-house team developed. Another thing here, we have the images. Another feature I want to show you is if you click on an image, and then we have the overlay opacity, and overlay is simply the transparency. So if we turn this up, make it a little less transparent, you can see that this now gets darker, the background image. So if you have a lighter text, it'll show up. It'll cause more contrast, making it to show up better. So that's pretty cool. So that's the background section. You just click on it again. You click on it to open it. You click on it to close it. So that's the background section in the website template. It's so neat. I love that. It just makes it so easy, and having really high res, pretty images that relate to your content, it just steps up your game so much. You look like you're a professional designer. So if I close this, I want to show you another way, which you probably already know, to customize the background instead of using our control panel, is if you go to this section for header, you hide the custom background and you hide the background, and then you click on styles, and then you find this section. So this was the header background section. We click on it, and then we can also customize the color right here. So in case there's not enough colors or not the right color in the control panel, when you click on the colors, just go ahead and do that. You go into the content, you hide the custom background, you hide the background. Now, in order to bring it back, we just simply turn them back on, and we see we have the images and all that back on. So pretty cool, like pretty badass. All right, so another thing within the control panel, what you see is this yellow button. We click on it. So right now the background's open. We're going to close the background by clicking on it. We're going to go to the drag and drop. And so what this drag and drop section is it makes it even easier for you to customize your template. And that is pretty much our goal, is to make it as easy as possible for you to make the best selling website template with the most conversions, the most leads, the most whatever, even if it's not for that, just showing whatever, as easy as possible. So right here is a drag and drop. So we have all of these different sections. Again, header, coming soon. You can see it highlight, coming soon. Who, we see it highlight. This is the who section. Our host section. Video section, social section, CTA's call to action section, and footer section. So if we click on the header and we drag it beneath the coming soon, we see that it automatically shifts it in the coming soon. So in case you wanted the coming soon section at top, super easy, like that's all you have to do. So another thing, so I'm going to put this back. Another thing is if you click on each of these sections, you'll see that in the header, we have something called column 1, column 2. So we have column 1, and it looks a little difficult, but this is for the chat role, column 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, again, drag and drop. I want column 2 to the left of the video, and that's all I do is I just drag it and drop it. So for each section that has different elements in it that can be drag and drop, you just click on it, and then you simply just move them around however you want. So there's coming soon. So in this case, who doesn't have sections that can be moved around. So that's why when you click on it, nothing happens. Our host is this same way. When I click on it, nothing gets dragged and dropped. Now, if we go to video section, I click on it, we see we have video 1, video 2, video 3. So I click on video 1, I drag it to video 2, and you can switch them around like this. It's kind of hard to tell in the builder because all the videos look the exact same, so it doesn't look like anything happened, but it's switched around. I'll do the exact same thing so I'll click on video to hide it. For the social section, I'll do the same thing. You see we have image 1, image 2, image 3. So now I want image 2, which is the Twitter button, to be before a Facebook button. And there you go. Boom. There you go. So Same thing for call to action, move it around however you want. And then the footer isn't able to be dragged and dropped, so that does not happen. Okay, so that's another badass handmade feature in our control panel. And then another thing that we created on top of that, and there's more, yes, there's more, is the animation. So if we go to coming soon section, not every, here I'm going to put this drag and drop coming soon back to how it was, which was title, text, link. Okay, so if we go to animations, we come to the coming soon section, we click on it. What we do is, right now it has no animation, but if I click on this select magical animation button, you can see that I have all of these different animations to choose from. So I'm going to do fade in down. So what this does is when I open it, it gives it the effect of fading in down. So that's pretty cool. You can't see it in the builder, but when I save it and publish it, then you'll be able to see. And the reason why there's only a select few sections with the animation is because there's only a select few sections that have the animation capability available to it. So if you're like, why isn't the header there? It's because that we decided it didn't need it. It wouldn't work well with an animation. Forgive that my little computer was talking to me. Okay, and then the last section in the control panel is a template how-to. I click on it to open, and all this is the video you're watching, and you can watch this video and go through it if you have any questions. So that's about it for our custom builder stuff that isn't related to lead pages. But I can show you a few other things with lead pages. If we go to styles, you can see that we have the colors here. And what these colors are the colors for the different fonts. So if I want to change the coming soon title color, which is this right here, I just click on it and change it just like that. Paragraph color, click on it, change it. You can see right there. Same thing for the button color, the button hover color, the button hover font color. And the exact same thing for these sections as well. So the Who title color, change it like that. The Who paragraph color, change it like that. So that's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do now is just encourage you to play around as much as possible. Really try to customize it however you like. Make it beautiful. And I hope you enjoy this template, and I hope you want to buy more. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.